After being humiliated by a poor Oscar show and President Donald Trump, Jimmy Kimmel tried to punch back. But the facts are in, and the liberal host is eating his words as he gets roasted again and again. Perhaps one of the biggest and most obnoxious critics of President Donald Trump is Jimmy Kimmel. This untalented and unfunny man somehow landed a late-night talk show. In an era when few bothered to watch, he has managed to claw out a little bit of success in recent years by following in Colbert's shoes and turning his light entertainment show into a Trump-bashing fest. The mild bump that his political stance gave his show also bought him a slot hosting the Oscars. But this lackluster host did little to make the once lauded event great again. The show tanked, with the lowest viewers in history. There are many reasons for the bad numbers, but they're mostly due to people hating Hollywood, the movies nominated, and the arrogant, unfunny host. The ratings were so bad, even the president had to chime in. Lowest rated Oscars in history. Problem is, we don't have stars anymore, except your president. Just kidding, of course. Trump posted on Twitter. Shaken by the bad numbers and Trump's gloating, Kimmel had to fire back, of course. Except, it was clear he was punching way above his own weight. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. I mean, it's bad enough that Kimmel hosted the lowest-rated Oscars in history. But to try to punch back at Trump with such a pathetic jab, I guess his soft-brained fans would believe anything bad he'd say about the president. But even biased polls have him doing better than the left's glorified Barack Obama. You're going to have to do better than that, Jimmy. Instead of firing off at Trump again, he tried to make excuses for his pathetic numbers. Jimmy Kimmel blamed the low figures on, of all things, Netflix. What? That's laughable since just a little basic common sense will debunk that lie. It is true that many people watch Netflix. It has eroded traditional television's overall viewership. But considering Netflix's service is on demand, people will gladly pause Stranger Things to watch a live broadcast on ABC if they really wanted to. The fact remains, few Americans want to tune in to see a bunch of entitled celebrities give each other awards while they bashed the president and everyone who supported him. Did they really think most of America was interested in seeing that? Jimmy is more delusional than I thought. Then, there are real numbers that put Kimmel in his place. Like the fact that in the last few years, Oscar ratings have gone up, that is, until he showed up. The bottom line is, if people really wanted to watch the Oscars, they would have. But most Americans are sick and tired of Hollywood lecturing us about why we're so wrong while they are the ones exposed for being involved in scandal after scandal. They continue to cover up their crimes with hashtags and empty words. Yet, the sexual predators and criminals continue to thrive in their midst. But no, it's all Netflix's fault. Maybe Jimmy Kimmel should quit while he's behind.